Hi guys, in this video I'm going to give you some guidance on your last comprehensive review quiz, and this is going to be different from any quiz you've taken up to this point. First of all, there's going to be 20 short answer questions. They're a 5 point each, and you're going to get 2 hours. You'll have 2 hours to do this. And this is as comprehensive as I could make it. So I'm going to show you the actual quiz, so you can get an idea of what to prepare for. Okay, so you click on the quiz. It says you have 2 hours, and we begin here. And what you're going to have is you're going to have a series of graphs that I believe cover every graph that you're going to need to know for the AP exam. So as you go through these, ask yourself, could I actually sketch this graph on my own? Because it's going to be very important that you're able to do that. So what I'm asking you to do with each one of these graphs is title it. What title would you give it? What would you call it? And then I want you to create your own question that would assess a student's understanding of the graph, and make sure to include the correct answer to your question. So I want you to come up with your own question that gets to the essence of what this graph is modeling, what it's showing. And you're going to be doing this for several graphs or sets of graphs. And they're all, and the questions, you're doing the same thing for all the graphs. You're coming up with the best title for the graph, and then you're creating your question. So you've got graphs down to, I think, question number 13, and then we start talking about the formulas. So I'm asking you for formulas and asking you to once again create questions, a question that's going to, in this case right here, I'm saying create your own question to assess a student's understanding of the price elasticity of demand. So I'm trying to actually give you a comprehensive review of all the concepts that you're going to need to know for the AP exam. So, as you can see, that this is, covers the pretty much everything, all the way through. And then at the end, I'll give you one more graph right here that goes back to the same format as the first part of it. So, before you start, I would go over all these, and I'm going to run through this really so you can sort of take note of all the topics that you're going to want to review before you start. And you'll have 2 hours. Okay, so you should be able to do a really good job and have fun with the questions. I'm not going to really, I'm not going to, expect you guys to come up with perfect questions. I just want the question to show that you have a basic understanding of what this concept or the graph is showing. And just as long as you make an effort, your grade will be fine. Okay. But the really important thing here is that this is a really good sort of a review of everything you're going to need to know to do well on the AP exam, which is coming up in 10 days. So this is the last sort of a review that I'm going to give you, and you can sort of look at this and ask yourself, where am I strong and where do I need to focus my last days of studying before the exam. So good luck, have fun, and I'll see you soon.